Hi guys, so I'm going to give you all a brief explanation as to why I started this video log and what I'm supposed to get out of it or what I want other people to get out of it. So I am a first generation college student, and when I was deciding whether or not I was going to go study abroad, obviously, or not obviously, but I'm telling you guys, I needed to figure out where I was going to get the money to study abroad because it's expensive and I don't have a lot of money. And so I applied for the Gilman Scholarship, which is a scholarship that is funded by the Department of Defense in the United States of America. And one of the things that they require us to do if you receive the scholarship is a follow-on service project. And so for my follow-on service projects, I decided to do video logging. It's so bad, y'all. But I have a test tomorrow. I've only been here technically for about a week, and I have a test tomorrow. I have uh I'm gonna say for the longest I've been saying oh, how do I say this in Chinese? Now I'm over here oh shoot, how do I say this in English? That's so funny. But it's I have my oral exam tomorrow and um the written exam, which is I don't know, 3 parts or something. I don't know. Cause there's a listening, a reading section. Anyway, the point is I'm supposed to be studying, but I'm gonna tell y'all really quick what I was saying about in regards to me being a Gilman Scholar and what that means, and how for the following service project, because to obtain a scholarship you need to write 3 essays, 4 if you're doing the critical language part, which I think I end up doing. Or actually, is it 2 essays unless you're doing a critical language? I don't. I'm not sure. You guys can look it up if you're interested. Um, but that's one of my goals, right? To make people interested in signing up and applying for these scholarships like this. Especially if you're a first generational student or minority like myself. So for me, y'all, I grew up on the west side of Chicago. Then my family moved to Gary, Indiana. Okay? We're poor. So I never would have expected that I would be in Taiwan right now. And I think that is one of the main. I'm sorry, I keep on messing with my hair because it looks so stiff right now. But I think that is one of the main things that I think one of the main things that Gilman really looked at when they consider me to give the scholarship to, because I was just I never would imagine, right? I grew up in very low income family, like poor. That's really the basics of it. The basis of it, poor, poor on top of poor. Um, and for me, I was just I never would have expected that I would give the chance to study abroad or go travel to a different country in general. It's it's different, and I think that I wanted, when I wrote my essays for the scholarship, one of the things that I told them that I wanted to do was to reach out to more people like me and show them through me that it's possible. It's not an impossibility. And the Gilman Scholarship helped make that possible. So I don't think I want to give you guys encouragement and the knowledge that there are things out here that can help you study abroad if that's something that's of interest to you. And then through these video logs, I also wanted to show you guys just firsthand experience and share with you guys struggles that you might run into, issues you might run into, or even achievements. What are some fun places to go or fun things to do, and validate how a person might feel if they are abroad and they're experiencing all of these emotions and different feelings, and they just think they're the only one. They're not. Oh my goodness, I am an anxious person. I've come to realize over my time as a college student, I realized that I am a very, very anxious person. And so when I get anxious, I really get anxious. And one of the things that has happened with me studying abroad or being here, I've only been here for a week, so I haven't even experienced that much. I haven't seen that much yet, but I'm also just still it's a lot. It's really a lot. I think I just had to tell myself, I'm gonna go into more detail about it later, but I just had to tell myself I'm already here. I'm already here. And that's literally it. I'm already here. So what's gonna happen? I'm already here. And you guys will understand later when I go into more detail about it. But I think for now, just so I won't bore you guys with all of this boring talking and nonsense and stuff, I'm probably gonna show y'all some of the things I've been doing within this past week, which is not much, like I said. And I didn't take a lot of photos and videos because for a couple of days my phone was off. My phone is still off, but I ended up blocking myself out of my phone, which rendered my phone unusable. I couldn't take pictures or videos even if I wanted to. And that's a whole nother story. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here and then show y'all some stuff. Okay. As I said, we'll get back into story time later, but share, comment, follow, which is I guess a subscribe, I guess. But don't forget to come back later. I'm doing a food review.